The Iron Horse, a history of American railroads. Did you know that the story of America is inextricably linked to the story of its railroads? From connecting coast to coast to fueling industrial growth, the Iron Horse has shaped the nation we know today. Let's embark on a journey through time to explore the fascinating history of American railroads. The seeds of American railroading were sown across the Atlantic. Early U.S. railroads looked to Britain for inspiration, adopting and adapting their railway innovations. The Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, B&O, chartered in 1827, holds the distinction of being the first common carrier railroad in the United States. This marked a pivotal moment in transportation history. Peter Cooper's Tom Thumb, a small steam locomotive, made its debut in 1830. While not immediately commercially successful, it demonstrated the immense potential of steam power. Following the B&O's lead, other railroads emerged, including the South Carolina Canal and Railroad Company, 1830, and the Mohawk and Hudson Railroad, 1831. These early ventures laid the groundwork for future expansion. These initial lines were relatively short, primarily designed to connect existing waterways. They served as crucial links in the transportation network. In the early days, locomotives and iron rails were frequently imported from Britain. This reliance on foreign technology gradually shifted as American industry developed. The 1830s and 1840s witnessed a period of rapid expansion in track mileage. Railroads were quickly becoming a vital part of the American landscape. However, this rapid growth was hampered by inconsistent standards. Varying track gauges and construction methods created logistical challenges. Early railroads often faced financial instability. Securing funding and managing costs proved to be significant hurdles. John Stevens, often hailed as the father of American railroads, championed the cause of standardized track gauges. His vision aimed to streamline operations and improve efficiency. Railroads soon proved to be more efficient than canals for moving goods and people. This marked a turning point in transportation preferences. By 1850, the United States boasted over 9,000 miles of track. This extensive network was transforming the nation's economy and society. The westward surge of the American population fueled railroad construction. The promise of new opportunities in the West drove the demand for better transportation. A key objective was to connect the East Coast with the vast Western territories. This ambitious goal would require overcoming significant geographical and logistical challenges. The Illinois Central Railroad, completed in 1856, was one of the longest railroads in the world at the time. It played a crucial role in the development of the Midwest. The Civil War, 1861 to 1865, underscored the strategic importance of railroads. They became vital arteries for moving troops and supplies. The Union Army's superior rail network proved to be a significant advantage. It allowed them to effectively manage logistics and maintain a steady flow of resources. Herman Haupt, the Union's chief of military railroads, demonstrated the critical role of rail logistics. His expertise ensured the efficient movement of troops and supplies. The completion of the first transcontinental railroad in 1869 was a watershed moment in U.S. history. It symbolized the nation's ambition and technological prowess. The Union Pacific Railroad built westward from Omaha, Nebraska. This involved overcoming immense engineering and logistical challenges. The Central Pacific Railroad built eastward from Sacramento, California. They faced the daunting task of traversing the Sierra Nevada mountains. Promontory Summit, Utah, became the historic meeting point of the two lines. This event marked the culmination of years of hard work and dedication. Leland Stanford famously drove the Golden Spike, symbolizing the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad. This iconic image captured the nation's excitement and pride. The impact of the Transcontinental Railroad was profound. It reduced travel times, spurred economic growth, and facilitated Western settlement. The Gilded Age witnessed massive railroad expansion and consolidation. This period was characterized by rapid industrialization and economic growth. Railroad tycoons like Cornelius Vanderbilt, Jay Gould, and J.P. Morgan amassed immense fortunes. Their influence shaped the railroad industry and the nation's economy. However, this era was also marked by criticism of monopolistic practices, price gouging, and political influence. the power of the railroad barons raised concerns about fairness and competition. The Interstate Commerce Act of 1887 was an early attempt to regulate the railroad industry. It aimed to address concerns about unfair practices and promote fair competition. George Westinghouse's development of air brakes significantly improved railroad safety. This innovation reduced the risk of accidents and made train travel safer. The adoption of steel rails further enhanced safety and efficiency. Steel rails were stronger and more durable than iron rails, allowing for heavier loads and faster speeds. The early 20th century represented the peak of railroad dominance. Railroads were the primary mode of freight and passenger transport. Following World War I, the rise of automobiles, trucks, and airplanes led to a decline in railroad usage. These new modes of transportation offered greater flexibility and convenience. The Great Depression further weakened the railroad industry. The economic downturn reduced demand for freight and passenger services. During World War II, railroads played a crucial role in transporting troops and war materials. They were essential to the war effort. The post-war period saw a continued decline in passenger rail service. The rise of the automobile and air travel made passenger trains less appealing. Amtrak was created in 1971 to consolidate and preserve inner-city passenger rail. This government-supported entity aimed to maintain a national passenger rail network. Freight railroad mergers became common as companies sought to address challenges and improve efficiency. Consolidation allowed for streamlined operations and reduced costs. In recent years, there has been a resurgence in the railroad industry. This is driven by efficiency, technological advancements, and increasing freight demand. Technological advancements such as computerized dispatching and double-stack container trains have improved efficiency and capacity. These innovations have helped railroads compete with other modes of transportation. There is also renewed interest in passenger rail, particularly high-speed rail, as a sustainable transportation option. High-speed rail offers a faster and more environmentally friendly alternative to air travel. The story of American railroads is a testament to innovation, ambition, and the enduring power of technology. From its humble beginnings to its modern resurgence, the Iron Horse continues to shape the American landscape. Want to learn more about specific railroad lines, the impact of the railroad on different industries, or the future of rail travel? Leave a comment below and let us know what topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more fascinating historical content, and share this video with your fellow history enthusiasts.